Peace everybody, this is All for Reborns. My name is Julia and I'm excited to teach you guys today the difference between a reborn and a playborn. So these are two babies that I have painted. This one here is my Daisy Playborn. She's available on my website allforreborns.com. This one's actually adopted and she's getting ready to go home. And then this here is April. April is actually ready to ship. She's for adoption as well, and she is a full-on reborn baby. And so a lot of times I get questioned like, what's the difference between the two? They both look so cute. Like, how can I tell? So let me let you guys know. All right, so if you look at them, obviously they're two different kits, but the main difference is that the Playborns have more subtle details. So I'll give you a close-up of little Daisy, and we'll talk about all about Daisy. So she does have a vein here in the front of her head. Obviously she's a bald baby. She has some I hope my camera's not focusing on Alexi back there. I think I called her April because that's her kit, but she's Alexi. All right, so back to Daisy. Daisy has blushed cheeks and very light mottling, very light mottling. On the back of her head she has a little stork bite there too. And we're going to get her dressed in this video, so that's why she doesn't have anything on yet. And on her arms, she just has the most subtle, you know, blushing and detailing. She still has mottling, but everything is just more subtle. And I love her little legs. These are her little legs. So all the creasing and everything is still there. She's still very beautiful. Very beautiful doll. And then the main thing in her weighting is she has glass beads in her head. That's what we weight the dolls with. Well, that's what I weight my dolls with, is fine glass beads. She has it in her limbs, in her head, and her arms, but in her body, I just put the polyfill. So she probably weighs maybe about 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds, because she's a preemie sized baby as well. I do have a full newborn size with full arms and full legs Playborn on my website too, and I think she weighs probably like 4 pounds. So, and then the price difference, she is probably about a third to, geesh, maybe a sixth. Like, she is a fraction of the price of my reborn. So a lot of people who get these are either have a budget, or they just really like the way she looks and they want her, or they're getting her for like a child or something like that. So I have a couple different Playborns on my website, so if you're interested in one of those, you can go check them out. Now let's talk about the reborn baby. And this is little, actually I have another reborn head back here that I'm getting ready to root. So let me show you this one. All right. That's my reborn baby, Pepper. Actually, no, I'm not rooting you, Pepper. Sorry, Pepper. But yeah, you can just see I use more colors when I do these ones, and so that makes them have more of a three-dimensional look. So this particular baby here, she has blonde rooted hair, as you can see, and she also has blonde painted hair underneath, which makes it look really three-dimensional. She has a lot of veins all in her head, lots more different stork bites all over her head. Sorry, she's been laying on her head, so her hair is a little messy. She's got a stork bite back there too, one in here. And let's talk about that little smiley face girl. She has veins, just so many veins all in her head. I hope the lighting is catching it. And let's pick you up, honey pie. She has more shading. It's really hard to describe if you're not an artist, but there's ways to shade the babies to make them pop out and look a little more realistic. And she's like, you talking about me? We're not talking about you, Daisy. We're just talking about the great things about April. I'm just kidding, guys. All right, and then this is her little hands. She has more depth and more coloring. She has full arms, so that means her arms go all the way up to her shoulders. So she can wear like little swimsuits and little tank tops in the summertime. And she has a silicone tummy insert inside of her that's like a weighted material. It makes it so that when you pick them up and you hold them and you squish them, it feels really like realistic and squishy. I used to put fine glass beads inside like a bag, but to me it was just too firm, so I started making the silicone inserts. And she also has the full legs, but they're just super duper chunky, and she's got veins all on her legs as well. All right, so I hope that shows you the difference, guys. There's just these dolls, there's way more detailing and definitely way more time. It takes way more time because there's just so much that goes into making the Reborns. There's a lot that goes into making the Playborns as well, but not as much time. So that's why I price them less. And also it gives me the opportunity to offer my work at a different price for people who, you know, want to buy a baby at that price. So I really hope that explains it. I tried to just compare two babies that were of similar skin tones. So let me know in the comments if I did a good job of explaining it. And if I didn't, I'll try to think of another way. But if you, and also if you can think of any more differences, that would be helpful too, to other people who are just wondering about these dolls. But like, her head still flops. She's very cuddly. I actually like for my dolls to not really have a lot of weighting in them. I think they're more cuddly, but she's very cuddly too, and she's very ticklish. All right, guys, if you're interested in getting a Daisy or April, this one's ready to ship. And I also am offering her for private order because I have another kit of April here. It's actually called Alexi on my website. I don't know why I keep saying April. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get little Daisy dressed here in the next video. So if you want to watch that, just be on the lookout. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace and love, and be blessed. Did you know that I have a secret insider community that I post to almost daily? It's a place where we can interact one-on-one and we can really get to know each other better. Plus, you'll see a lot of behind the scenes things and hear what's going on in my life. If you're interested in something like that, go ahead and check it out on patreon.com/all for reborns. I hope to see you there.